What's going on, guys? I am with the Moose, and today the long-awaited Freak of Nature set is going to be completed on my channel here. 65 most feared treats, giving us one of these most feared Freaks of Nature players, and I cannot wait. 89 overall to 91 overall. There are some great ones to get, and there are some pretty meh ones to get, and some pretty bad ones to get. So, or actually not really pretty bad ones, but just, you know, disappointing compared to what it could be. But we're going to add all these cards into the set and then show you guys exactly who we want from the marketplace, of course, and show you guys exactly what they're going for and all that kind of jazz, and then of course open the pack up live. But let's get into it. I'll show you guys you know, me adding all this stuff to the set and just talk about the set in general. It's going to be a very cool one. You guys can see I have 66 collectibles now. I'm getting through the Beasts of the Gridiron, I think is what it's called. Getting through those solos because of course I do have the Brian Urlacher, so I can play that right now. If you guys are still curious about that, you can only play those solo challenges, those 10 that came out you know, a day or two ago. You can only play those when you have a player with the enraged chemistry that is either the Brian Urlacher, which is the only one in the game right now, or you can use one of the 86 overall edition players. I tried to clear that up in the comments below of my video yesterday, but let's get into it. 65 of those. I guess you can complete the scan. That's a little unfortunate, although I doubt I was going to be able to get up to 65 more most feared treats, but hey, you never know. I'm not really sure how many more solos they're going to be putting in the game, but there is the set. Cannot wait to open that bad boy up. And but first, of course, we got to take a look at the market. I already have the filters set up correctly so you guys can see exactly who we're aiming for here. Terrell Suggs is actually not a Freak of Nature pull, if I remember correctly. He is just a most feared elite, so he is not one of the players you can get in this set. Now, pretty much the lowest 90 overall player would be DeAndre Hopkins. I actually pulled him in my topper the first day that this promo came out, which was really sick. Really cool pull. He's going for around 200k right now. Very good card. I would love to have this on my team, and honestly would probably use him if I were to pull him again. Now we also have Cam Chancellor. This is a guy I would certainly consider using. Absolute beast, 87 speed, 6'3", 94 hit power. That's what Cam Chancellor does. He is a big hitter, and that would be a great pull as well. Now I believe the best pull is this Patrick Peterson, 451,000 coins. Very expensive and very good as well. An amazing card, of course. Most feared chemistry along with the Arizona defense chemistry. 6'1", 91 speed, 91 excel, 94 agility, 90 man, 89 zone. I would go, you know, I would lose my breath if I kept saying all the stats because they're so damn good. And this card is definitely one of the best in that set, actually the best in the set, at least in terms of how much it costs on the market. Now let's take a look real quick, see if we can try to find the 88 and 80 or the 89 overall players. I believe it's Jamal Charles and Khalil Mack, if I remember correctly, but let's take a look real fast, see what they are going for. Jamal Charles, 165k, which actually is a lot higher than I thought it was. 89 overall running back, 90 speed, 88 carry, 92 elusiveness, very fast running back in general. Actually not the fastest though, only 90 speed, which is good, but it's definitely not, you know, tops of the world in terms of running back speed, but it's still a cool card and I would take it. But I know a lot of people say he is one of the worst ones you can get. And then Khalil Mack is another one going for around 200k. I believe that rounds it out. If there was one I missed, let me know down in the comments down below, or hey, maybe I'll pull him, and that would be kind of funny as well. But Khalil Mack, cool card, 86 speed, 90 block shed, very good off the edge, and should be decent in coverage as well. Very good linebacker with that big hitter chemistry along with the most feared chemistry as well, going for 200k. So yeah, from the looks of this, Jamal would be the worst pull in terms of how many coins I could get back, as would Khalil Mack, and DeAndre Hopkins would be kind of tied for that, around 200,000 coins. And then if I were to get Cam Chancellor or Patrick Peterson, we would be very well off. So of course we're looking for Pat Pete first, then Cam Chancellor, and after that I would probably say DeAndre Hopkins. And between Mack and Jamal Charles, I really don't care, although I'd of course prefer Mack because he's a little more expensive. But without further ado, let's get into it. Freak of Nature pack. This is pretty sick. I love the art of this most feared. It really gets you in the mood for Halloween and you know, some scary movies, stuff like that. But let's get into it. Freak of Nature, give me that Pat Pete, baby, right here and right now. Freak of Nature, who's it gonna be? And we get a Cam Chancellor. Very nice. I love the card art on this card. It looks so sick. And also, if you guys can kind of see around him, it kind of gives off this kind of like glow. I'm not really sure what the effect would be. I guess in Photoshop it would be like the outer glow, but it's a little bit different than that. It's almost like a whitish outer glow, which kind of makes him look like a ghost a little bit, which is honestly really cool. And this card is just an absolute monster. So 87 speed, like I mentioned, 90 play rec, and we're not going to go through all the stats just because it's just too much. But let's take a look comparing him to Bob Sanders, who is my current strong safety. Definitely, you know, worse than Sanders, and even the hit power is almost tied. So personally, I'm probably not going to use this Cam Chancellor. Probably will sell them off, but very cool card, and definitely would be a fun one to use, especially when they enrage this weekend, which will be a very, very cool time as well. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like down below, and let me know if you've opened one of these Freak of Nature packs and who you got in it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.